Hello guys, in this video we will discuss about sample paper set 4, question 16 to 20. Now let's begin. So question 16 is explain the term rusting and corrosion. Give 3 ways to prevent corrosion or rusting. And the second question is draw a diagram represent the longitude section of the flower. So the answer is first the difference between rusting and corrosion. Corrosion is the process when the metal is contact with the air, and the rusting is there. You know that the brown color is some algae like brown color form in the metal, so it's a rusting break the iron completely. So when a material decorates due to the action of chemical or electrochemical other reactions, it called corrosion. While the rusting is a chemical process which leads to the formation of red and orange color coating of this metal surface when it exposed to the water or air as a long time. It's a long time. it is called a rusting. Some of the way to prevent of the corrosion like galvanization. Galvanization is the best method for preventing the corrosion, and for anoding and cathoding is also the method for protecting the metal. And the rusting can prevent it by oiling, greasing, painting and chromoplating. So this is a rusting prevention. Next question is flowers. The flowers part, the different flowers part is a very important question of class 10th. There is a different flowers part: the sepal, petal, anther, filament, stigma, style, ovary and pistil. There is a very important question. So learn this diagram. The question 17 is briefly describe the process of tissue culture and state its importance. Firstly, it's a basic things when you know that the new plants can be grown by the separation of a tissue or a plant of a plant. It is usually done from the tip of the plant. That means at a new plant to separate and the cells of a tissue they can be grown. So it's generated by the tip of the plant and the cells of the artificial medium to facilitate cell division, while is the formation of cellulose. The cellulose is the another medium where growth hormones are added. The plants then inside the soil develop into the mature plants. And one of the most important tissue culture is that it helps to growing the seminal plants in the single part. It's a basic thing so that a seminal seed or a tissue can regrow from the one single plant. It is used to grow the ornamental plants. And next, question 18. A concave lens has a focal length is 10 centimeter. At what distance should be the object from the lens be placed so that it forms an image at 5 centimeter from the lens? Firstly, you know that a concave lens from the visual or erect image on the same object. You know that you also know that concave lens always form a virtual and erect image. So, and you know the image distance called V, focal distance F, and object distance U. Now we find U object distance. You know that focal length is given 10 centimeter, but it always negative. You always take, remember this, you always take focal length negative minus 10 centimeter, and image distance is given minus 5 centimeter. So put the formula. There is a more important formula: 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. So take 1 by U from this side and 1 by V from this side, and the formula is 1 by U is equal to 1 by V minus 1 by F. Put the value of V and F. So therefore, to solve this question, U is minus 10 centimeter. So the U means the distance of the object will be 10 centimeter away, and the image is from the virtual and erect image. The next question is state that the left hand rule and describe what is the rule used for also representing it is a diagram. So in this question there is a right hand side, there is a diagram shown. There is a represent the motion of current. The current is flowing anti-clockwise or clockwise. There is a big rules for help. It is an important question also. So there is a question. There is a thumb is represent the motion, and the straight left hand side finger is magnetic field, and the down finger is current induced in a conductor. So if the If the motion is clockwise, then the current is induced current is flows in a clockwise. If there is a anti-clockwise, there is a current flow in the anti-clockwise direction. It's a simple rule, like it's a thumb rule also. So if we describe that it is if we extend our thumb, the finger and the middle finger on the left hand side of the measure perpendicular to each other, then the point towards the direction of motion. The middle finger direct to the magnetic field, with third finger shown the flow of current. This is mostly determine the direction of force on a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field. Next, what do you mean by tropic level? Give an example from food chain. Describe the different tropic level that are represented in it. So the basically tropic level is said to be the position of the organism in the food chain, where the position of organism in the food chain. There is a food chain state. There is a seminal transfer of food energy from one level to another level. There are 5 tropic level in the ecosystem. You know that. The first is green plants, which also called producers. Second, insects. Level 2. This is level 2 insects. This is called primary or carnivorous. You know that. Third is lizard. Level 3rd. This is secondary consumer. Then fourth is lever force. 4. This is called tertiary consumer. This is carnivorous. And the last is decomposer. Decomposer is basically the small insects is found in the soil. There's a 5 ecosystems: green plant, insect called primary consumer, lizard level 3, secondary consumer, level 4, tertiary consumer, and the decomposers. So this is a question. But you know that tropic level is said to the position of the organism in the food chain. This is a basic thing.